I think expecting reward for doing good is a good thing because it's like an incentive, isn't it, to do good?
No, I would rather feel good about it myself, that I've helped someone or I've done something or someone's helped me. I'd rather do it that way rather than someone giving me something.
I think absolutely. Not in the terms of gaining a prize or money, but simply in the fact that you know that you are living the life that God has called you to, and that life will fill you with joy and a hope. That's the reward that we would receive.
I think we should do good without regards to expecting something in reward. I think it's more rewarding to just do good because it's the right thing to do.
I don't think we should respect rewards for good, for doing well, doing good, but we all want it because it feels good, it affirms who we are, it affirms what we do.
If I do good to you now, I don't expect any reward from you. I expect it from God. So it's only God can reward someone.
Should we expect rewards for doing good? I think if we go down that road, we better check the motivation of our heart. Even as Salvationists, we're called to serve, being motivated by the love of God. So I think if we're expecting rewards for doing something good, we're probably going to be disappointed.
In Luke's Gospel, Jesus told of a servant working in a field for his master. He then asked his disciples a pointed question. Would the master thank the servant because he did what he was told to do? Jesus didn't wait for an answer. He continued, "So you also, when you have done everything you were told to do, should say, 'We are unworthy servants. We have only done our duty.'" This teaching may have seemed a little harsh at first to some, but it wasn't unusual for Jesus to be asked by his disciples for favors and rewards. Their attitude needed changing. In Matthew's Gospel, Jesus told the parable of workers in the vineyard. It concerns men who had no work and who accepted the landowner's offer of work for a day. Each agreed to receive a stated amount for their day's work. During the course of the day, the landowner saw others in need of employment, and they agreed to work for him too. At the end of the day, he paid everyone the same amount. Those who worked the longest hours weren't happy. They thought this was unfair, but the landowner pointed out that they had received what had been agreed. Why would they expect more for simply doing their duty? Jesus used the parable to illustrate what the kingdom of heaven is like. None of us is worthy to belong. We belong only by the grace of God. If we then serve him faithfully, should we expect something extra than others who serve less ably or for a shorter time? Leo Tolstoy, paraphrasing this parable, wrote, "There are no rewards in the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is its own aim and reward. It begins here and now. There is no higher reward than knowing you are welcome in the kingdom of heaven." Each of us has received gifts and talents from God. They vary from person to person and are developed to differing extents. If we use these gifts in God's service, should we expect a bonus? There is no greater privilege than being able to use the gifts and abilities God has given us in his service. When we accept that we are unworthy servants and our desire to live for Jesus transcends all other ambitions, we won't be concerned about reward. We will have found life's best and richest blessing.